I'm first and I'm on my way to the gym. I know that I'm getting a late one in today, but I want to talk to you really quickly about really what it takes or what the impact of increased visibility is. If you don't know what I do here, I talk all things premium courses, whether they be online or face to face, how to take your knowledge, wisdom, life experiences, turn them into the format of premium courses, luxury coaching, mentorship, brands, and programs so you can get your message out into the world because you're not supposed to stay what? You are not supposed to stay local. You're supposed to be global. And now I know, all right? We are rushing around on this holiday season. I'm trying to get to the gym before they close, but I knew that I needed to bring this message really quickly. Increased visibility is not just for the people that you're meant to serve, it's also an up level for you as a leader, okay? What's going on, Omaria? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope all is well. It's for the people who you're meant to impact. Yes, having increased visibility means that people get to find you, okay? So there's always this like fear sometimes, things that go through your head, especially playing in the internet streets in 2025, going into 2026, where you think about, what are people going to think? What are people going to say? But the more that you show up, the more your people are able to find you, the more you attract the right people to your product, services, and the way that you're meant to serve, your purpose. The other thing on the flip side of this, being the creator of courses, products, services, whether you're a teacher, a coach, a mentor, you've given advice, right? You're somebody who people look up to, your presence is inviting, right? And you've accomplished so many things. In more visibility, the impact of more visibility for you is going to be the up level, is going to be the next level of your purpose, is going to be the next level of thought leadership, right? It's propelling you into some of these areas and spaces that you wanted to be in and always knew you were meant to be in, but also some areas and spaces that you had no idea you were going to venture into. All right. So if let me just use me as an example. If you had told me 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago that I would be on platforms like this, but also on stages, whether they be virtual or in person, that I would have publications right out there, be a published author, and all of these things, sending emails to a list every day, right, of people who value my insights, hopping on here and building community on social media. Like if you had told me this 10 years ago, chances are I probably would not have even taken the first step because I didn't see it for myself. I always knew I was meant to lead. I knew I was meant to create impact, but I always thought that I was supposed to do that behind the scenes. So that's the reason I went into human services and a concentration in administration, right? I was behind the scenes putting programs together and bridging gaps in services. But what has happened, the more visibility, right, caused me to start to move out into the front. And I know for a lot of high performers, at least the ones that I have spoken to, we have a tendency to utilize our gifts behind the scenes, right? Is what we're used to, is what we want to do. But I'm encouraging you today that to embrace the impact of your visibility, not just for the people. Like this is also how you spread your message and how you don't stay local, but you get to be global. Okay. And it's not necessarily about just about status or increasing the level of status. It is about helping again the right people to find you. And when I say the right people, the people whose destinies are attached to yours and yours to theirs. That is so important. And to me, that's more important than me operating behind the scenes. So I need it to be, front and center is what my purpose is. And it's not, and looking back, VHS, my mom still has some of the VHSs of me like as a kid. What's going on? Is it Go Cool Fly? Hello, hello. It's good to see you on. I appreciate that energy in the chat today. But I look back at the VHS tapes and things that I used to be a part of, and I was always like quite silly on camera, but always like you could tell the presence was there. But again, it wasn't something that I necessarily wanted to do as I started getting older. It's something that just kind of sort of started to happen. And so I just want to encourage my high performers. If that's you right now, you're like, I'm more of a behind the scenes person, but you are starting to see an increase in opportunities flowing to you. Open yourself to those opportunities and just embrace it. Embrace whatever leadership looks like for you, because maybe there's something that you haven't quite tapped into yet. And when you do step into it, you'll find the impact that you are able to create. There's a ripple effect that happens not just in your local community, but around the world. Okay. If you want to learn more, I'm actually teaching a live class this Sunday. I'm super excited about it, about building right and scaling smart, right? Like building a foundation for your business, for what it is that you want to do, for the impact you want to make, telling your story. Lots of people always find it, I think, like this abstract sort of concept of like, how can I use my story to teach other people or build a business around what it is that I know, right? My wisdom, life experiences, the things that I've learned throughout life. And so that's what I'm teaching on Sunday, is exactly how to do that, but the right order in which to do it. Because a lot of people, again, put the cart sometimes before the horse, as they say, or some of the steps seem unclear about, well, what's the right next step? What's the first step, second, third? And so I'm teaching you step by step exactly what that should look like in order to build it right and then to scale smart. You want a solid foundation so that whatever stories you decide to build up, all right, in your house or on your house, you're able to build it with a solid foundation and know that it won't come tumbling down as you continue to scale and build. So again, link is in description if you're watching this on the YouTube channel. Hello, Mace. It's good to see you on as well. And if you're watching this on IG, what's going on, Amari? It's in link in bio, or feel free to send me a DM and I'll send it over to you. You can also reach out via email at hello@jumpfirst.org. Okay, I'm excited to see more of y'all in the training on Sunday. And if you're not coming to the training on Sunday, then you can always grab a resource. I drop those in the link in description as well. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification. I'm like, what else am I forgetting? I'm trying to make it to the gym. They closed early today. So I'm like, I got to get a gym in. I got to get a session in. But I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for, again, it's an amazing year as we come to the end of the year and we're starting to wrap. I'm just very grateful for the community that you all are building around Jump First in Jump First Academy. And so I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to lead. I'm grateful for just all of you all. And so thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. If you are not new, as always, welcome back. Okay. Sending y'all much love. Have an amazing, amazing day. If you're celebrating the Christmas holiday, please be safe and enjoy. Okay. Spending time with your family. I know I will. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all back here next time. Thank you, Maze. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all.